Hi family, I'm Pastor Shanti and this is my testimony. So how did I get to DGC? So I knew Apostle Cheryl at my last ministry and she was my pastor for a few years and she became my spiritual mother. She left that ministry and prior to us launching DGC, we had several revival nights. I remember I went through a lot of things with that last ministry, and I remember telling God, I was like, I don't want to do ministry anymore. It's just not going to be my thing. And when Apostle Cheryl mentioned to me that they were going to be doing revival nights, and I was like, well, I would definitely come. She was like, no commitment. You can just come and experience revival nights. And I remember doing those planning stages as we were doing revival nights. I did a vision board years ago. And I keep all of my vision boards. And at the time, this particular vision board was sitting behind my dresser. I hadn't looked at it since I had moved into that place and into that room, and it was behind my dresser. And one day I got out of my car and one of the stars that was on my vision board that said admin fell out of my car. And I said to myself, I was like, God, I just told you that I was not doing this anymore. And God had to do that to really pique my interest and really to just kind of remind me of one of the ways that I am called to serve in ministry. And from that point moving forward, I did decide to help administratively with revival nights. And then we were, once again, prior to launching DGC, I joined the launch team, and we had a training with CP, our campus pastor, affectionately known, Elder Darrell Merchant. He was teaching, and I remember he said, who is this Shanti? He always calls me Shanti, y'all. If you see this, CP, I'm thinking about you. He always calls me Shanti, and he said, who is this Shanti? He didn't know me at the time. We had never met, and he gave me a prophetic word that was very, very, very accurate and on point. And what he said in that word was specifically is that I am not only called to Apostle Cheryl, which I knew, but specifically in the way that the things that I am called to do, I am called to be connected to her in order for me to do and be who God has called me to be. And some of the intricacies that we were working through in our relationship, he spoke to some of those dynamics, which I know she had not spoken to him about and I had not spoken to him about. And it further confirmed what I was, talking to God about and about my next step and my next stage in ministry and in life. So from that point moving forward, I knew that I was called to be a part of not only Apostle Cheryl's life, but about what it is that she was building in the earth. And from that point moving forward, I've been a part of Destiny Global Church. I've attended every revival night and every service, and it's a pleasure to not just be a part of Destiny Global Church, but to really be a part of help building and creating an amazing movement that really changes people's lives. It has changed my life for the better, and I really cannot imagine being a part of any other ministry. It's an honor to be just a small part of such a huge legacy that my leaders are building, and I'm so happy to be here. Everybody should come and experience Destiny Global Church.